Alright, there we go. We're about ready to get started here. And, you know what? I might have to fix a couple. You know what? I'm just gonna let it go. Alright, this is Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night. I'm gonna be doing some speedrun practice for my own entertainment. This will all be at a casual level. I'm gonna grab that dagger first. I used to use the boots, but I found that the hitboxes against the boss are a little bit uneven. So now I use the dagger. Aboard Galleon Minerva. I don't know why I just did that. Our goal is to beat Vepper. Oh shit. Alright, you know how I said that whole casual thing? I wasn't lying. False start. Because I don't know the rules or anything associated with the run, but I forgot to do this. Close enough. Alright. Something, 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 dagger. Now, I shouldn't have done that slide in the first place, because it may take longer for me to get back to the enemy, whereas then I want to slide back so I can get as close to this door as possible after the cutscene ends. Our goal will be to be Vepper. I'm going to pick up the Claymore and try to reach level 2 or 3. That is the method I particularly use. So I have some specific enemies that I'll be defeating. I don't need that tunic, but I like grabbing it. In this case, I stopped sliding a little bit early because I don't want the flame to take super long before the cannon can fire. I don't know, I mean, that's like a frame thing and I'm not good enough to care about that, but I'm going to. Straight down there. I think I just skipped something I wanted. I always do. There we go. There's the first level. Dang it. Alright. Darn it. Depending on when that guy shoots his water blast, you can usually avoid it. That was kind of a bad timing. Oh wow. That was all very bad. Now I need the Claymore right there. That I actually do need. I'm gonna pick up these seeds, because eventually I want to include food in the routing, but I have not done that yet. I just don't have anything routed out for that. I know it would be helpful, I just don't know what food to get, etc. Darn it. Tried to get under his flail, did not succeed. That is level 2. Get some mana there, pick up a safety potion, and now fight the first boss. Damage I did not want to take. This is all going very poorly. Just gonna go ahead and use my safety potion. Okay. Did super well thus far. Wow, this fight is going terribly. Swap over to the Claymore, because as you can see it does considerably more damage. Now ideally she will breathe water twice. She did not, which means this fight is a little bit longer and a little bit more dangerous. Yep. Yeah. Oh, that went poorly. Well, that was all awful. Alright. And we begin now.
Good.
Now that little jump I do there is actually because it allows me to get one hit in slightly faster. Now I don't know how this will be for other people, but for me this is a huge gatekeeper. Like, the first fight you don't have a lot of options. And so it's very execution based, but the boss does not have reliable patterns, or I don't know how to make them reliable. And so there is a bit of randomness in how well I'm going to do. I did kind of bad in that fight in general, so there's no surprise there, but allows me to practice this section again. Hooray. Get past that guy, then start sliding. Yep. It was in the previous room. I don't know why I keep doing that. Yep. Missed on that second one. It's gonna hurt my mana availability. I can get a little bit of it here, but I don't need that chest. Don't need that chest. I could have just gone for the mana, but I still kind of have a casual playthrough mindset. Like, I don't speedrun normally. I just wanted to give this game a try. So some of my behaviors are still stuck in the idea of, you know, like, not necessarily speed-oriented, but fun-oriented. Not to say that this isn't fun, just it is a different way of playing. God darn it, I am not getting past that part very well. Alright, need the Claymore. That's important. To get all of these. I'm definitely gonna need these. There we go. That was nice and quick. Okay. Tries again. I did a little better getting here. Maybe I'll do a little better getting out of here. Now I target her face specifically in that situation because it takes more damage, and I have limited spell, so I want to use it the place it's going to do most damage. As I said before, I hope she'll do that twice. Yes, she did. That's basically the determination of how long it's going to take to kill her. There we go. As you see, all the difference was made. If I was a little smarter, I would have used my mana more aggressively and brought that to a conclusion even faster. Now I'll just go ahead and hit my button now, because that is Pepper. I got a little shopping to do here at the start. Requires two things. To not get stopped by that guy. And this chest. Come on. I'm still bad at skipping the cutscenes. They can be a little fickle. A little extra mana there. Alright.
What are you looking to sell? Is this right? Thank you. Is then we have a deal. What are you looking to buy?
2 sulfur. 2 saltpeter. She gives me the key to get out of here, so I have to talk to her anyways, so this kind of works out. Now this next little section I haven't really optimized yet.
I'll go with this.
I'm gonna go ahead and make some potions.
I'll go with this.
I'm not gunpowder. Going to enhance my shard.
I'll go with this.
And when I say I haven't optimized it yet, I'm talking about
I'll go with this.
not this part.
I'll go with this.
Once.
Alright. Okay, it's this part. Now I need to get the 8-bit coin. Oh, that was close. Need to get the 8-bit coin, as well as the base lard, and I haven't found like a really good way to do that yet. Or at least I don't know if this is the best way. I will be using that 8-bit coin. It's not just for my own amusement. And those HP rounds, actually. Those will also get used. The base lard is important. Now my least favorite screen in the entire game. There's no chance of dying, but nothing happens. I don't know why I just did that. Wow. Okay. My brain apparently stopped functioning for a second. So I am now headed to the next Zangatsu fight, or the first Zangatsu fight as the case may be. A couple of these things I will fight for cash money. And also because I think shard routing is going to be very important in this game. The enemies that you choose to fight will matter because it improves the chances of you getting a shard, and since that's a time loss, you can bet that people are going to pick very specifically what weapon or what enemies they're willing to fight. Going poorly. Yeah, that was all very horrible. Might have to take safety health. I don't want to die. Normally I would not do this, but I did such a horrible job there, and I don't want to use my potions just yet. So I will go recharge. Oh, come on. Now that may not have been like an input getting eaten, but I swear to God, this game eats your inputs sometimes. It has some very fickle business about it. Alright. Hi, Alfred. Hi, Alfred. There was Zangatsu. Low percent in this game is going to be very interesting to see. Because I feel like we're already low percenting it. Because I will be like 10 to 20 levels behind what I'm supposed to be at certain points in the game. Partially because the level up thing takes time, but also just because going fast requires you to skip a lot of enemies. So there's certain enemies that I try to pick out because of their experience. When you're playing on hard, the Villa Hells, those guys are great. They're like worth way a lot of experience for how much, for one, how many of them there are, and B, how easy they are to defeat. It's ridiculous. In Nightmare, you don't get any. Oh no! Okay. Well, I just screwed that up. I felt it when I did it too. I knew it immediately. So this donut was not intentional. Hey look, some extra experience that I wasn't intending on getting. It'll definitely be pretty cool to see what these runs look like when they're very well optimized. The game's pretty clunkily constructed, so while I don't know of any of the glitches or anything that are being used right now, I have seen a couple things that I assume will become the glitches people are using. Also, I forgot to get this. I don't have to, but it's safety. Extra 20 HP. And sometimes those can be helpful because they're a full HP heal as well. There's a couple benefits. Okay. Let's go over the gap properly this time. There we go. Damage boosting is something I'm not doing a lot of. Guarantee people are going to be doing a lot of that. I have not yet decided or discovered if this is important to unlock. I don't think I ever visit it again. But I'm going to go ahead and unlock it. That will give me access to the larger potion, which is probably also not going to be used. Alright. I did save, yes. Okay. So, barring that huge donut, here we go. Then get the fight. Alright, Zangetsu fight is down. Hit that button. Now we head to Craftwork, which requires me to get this. I have skipped it before. Like a dummy. Just enough mana to get through these guys. Oh goodness. Apparently not enough mana to get through these guys. Thank you. This area is kind of tricky because I don't really have any mana left after that last fight, and I don't have a double jump yet, so I can't use what I would consider my normal diversionary tactics. It's all execution, baby. Right on through. That guy's actually helpful if he drops his shard, because it'll boost the power of my dagger, and since I do use that for 1 or 2 more fights, the extra damage could end the fights quicker. Oh, come on! Please don't do this to me. Thank you. Did I want to do that? Oh, yes. That's why I need this. Okay. I remember my route now. So I come back here. Talk to Johannes. Craft myself up. Yes.
I'll go with this.
There we go. I don't have obsidian, so it won't matter. Now we're going to use all of that money I've been gathering to do this.
What are you looking to sell?
Come on.
What are you looking to sell? Is thank you. Is thank you. Is many thanks. Is this then we have a deal? Is this many thanks?
Okay.
What are you looking to buy?
Now I purchase a bunch of ammo.
Is this right? Then we have a deal. Is this then we have a
And
deal?
a potion for safety. Alright, so the reason I wanted that waystone in this case is because I use it to come back. Now I unlock this, and I return back to where I was. The pistol is very useful, I've found, in the craftwork fight. I'm sure there's going to be somebody out there that's like, can beat him with the base lard or something like that. But I find that getting close to him is more trouble than it's worth. I do want to kill that gargoyle, because I'm hoping he will drop obsidian. And neither one of them did. That's close. One more try, nothing. I do need to equip my good ammo. Oops, come on. That's wrong, let's try again. There we go. There we go. Alright, we'll go back to the base wire. My familiar. Silver Knight is useful. How much time he saves, I don't know. But I'm coming up there for the armor anyways, so it works out. Get a heal right here. Now I will equip the Crusader's armor, stone mask, unicorn ring. Again, don't really have to, but it makes everything a little safer. Oh, and that was craftwork, wasn't it? There we go. I beat, you know, craftwork sometime around there. No obsidian. Tragic. Right now I'm actually traveling based on muscle memory. I don't remember if any of this thing ends up being important. The capacity should, because I'm going to use the gun again during the Velic fight. And considering I didn't get any obsidian... Oh wow, that was weird. Now I said sometimes it eats your inputs. Next time it just ate my forward inputs. Which is delightful. Okay. I believe I'm going the wrong way. Yes, I am. Oh, it's because I needed to go up here. Whoops-a-daisy. Yeah, I guess it would have been faster to teleport. I think maybe I usually do. I don't remember. Across the bridge. Now I will definitely use this later. So unlocking it is helpful. Oops. This game's interesting. If you leave the room before it's fully visible, it won't actually unlock. Am I going to fight Andraelphus? I made my notes wrong. I don't think so. Yes, okay, I'm doing all this right. I know what I'm doing now. So, coming up... Obsidian? Nope. Ooh, there we go. That's gonna help out. Okay, so now is the grind. Right now I have the event. There's two things. I haven't figured out if I have to do this yet. But I believe you have to have gone to this screen in order to get the identification later. So it is helpful to just go do that now. But if I can get a bunny shard, then that would be super helpful. However, they are incredibly stingy. So, here we go. This allows me to see the train. I believe it's what cues in OD's dialogue later on. I should test that at some point. But the truth is, I'm coming down here for the shard. So, kind of got to be here anyways. Skip that mana. This is quite literally the only grind that I will ever do. And its length is indeterminate. Although, usually I do this for good luck. It's funny because it's true. Yeah, this could take anywhere between no time and like 10 minutes. In fact, today will be a good measurement because I haven't actually timed it. Just every other time I've done this, it took a long time. Which is why I'm harvesting this side, because there are 2 lilies. Since that's who I need to drop the shard. Oh, there it is! Okay. That wasn't too bad. Comparatively. Cool. I can also use this. That's why I went ahead and got it. That'll be helpful during the Twin Dragon fight. Valak, who you can see on my screen, is coming up. I actually wanted beast milk from him. It's a very rare drop as far as I can tell. But if I get it, and I get ambrosia later on, that is totally worth crafting. Alright. Oh, I got my bunny shard. I always forget about that. Ooh, that jump is always tight, especially when you get a shard during it. One of the longest cutscenes in the game. The cutscenes only skip the talking, not the animations, and so since this cutscene has a large number of quote-unquote long animations, and one more, there we go, it takes the longest. Pretty sure I don't need that chest. Maybe I do. Let me double check. Nope. There's no reason to do any of this. I don't know why I'm doing any of this. Okay. Just keep going. Just keep going. If I was low on health, it would be reasonable to go do that. But I am not, so I'm okay. I will now attempt to not screw this up. Last time I was doing this, I fell in the next room, which is about the slowest this can possibly be, because then you have to do this twice. Careful, jump the gap, we're good. On easy, you can damage boost across those spikes, but I'm still used to playing on nightmare mode, and you can't. Need that ways down. Okay. I'm going to go up here. Going to grab this. Grab this. There we go. Nice little save and recover here. And now we show off why that bunny shard was so important. Oh yeah, I don't have that attack. Got the safety potion. There we go. I didn't do particularly well on that fight, but I don't need what's up there. I just need to go through. That was Andrealphus. Now we head to Valak. Probably should just start doing that. Okay, so I don't think I have any. Yeah. It's alright, I gotta do it. I should probably buy an extra gunpowder next time.
What are you looking to sell?
Now I have to do 2 menuings here.
Then we have a deal. Is many thanks.
I'm gonna hold on to that because I will be using a sword later. I need 1 gunpowder.
Many thanks. Then we have a deal. Then we have a deal. Is this right? Thank you.
I don't know why I just did everything that I just did. That was horrible. I'm gonna... Wow, that was dumb.
What are we transmuting?
I completely forgot what I was doing. Yes.
I'll go with
this. That was ridiculous. Because see, I would have not had to do this if I hadn't screwed that up. Okay.
What are you looking to sell?
So, I don't need
Then we
this.
have a deal. Is many thanks. Is many thanks. Is many thanks. Is many thanks. Is thank you. Is many thanks. Is many thanks. Is this many thanks?
The rest of it's not even worth anything.
What are you looking to buy?
Goodness gracious, I really screwed that up. Oh well.
Is this many thanks? Is this right? Thank you.
You'll see why I screwed it up in just a moment. One, that was a very long shopping trip. Need to grab that. I'll use about 5 of those in my trip. Okay. Yes, because I have to return here. This is the fastest way. To get it. It's trying to help me out with those firearm shards. I will safety potion. The randomness of the enemy AI means that safety potions, I think, will kind of always be part of everybody's route, except for, like, somebody who's being really dangerous. Normally I wouldn't take that save point, and I probably don't need it, but I took it. Much of this video is for my own information, as much as anybody who happens to watch it, so... This commentary is basically like reminding myself of shit. messy. Come on. Thank you. Oh, come on. One thing I think a lot of people discover about this game is that hitboxes seem to be more suggestion than science. There's a slightly faster way to move that also tortures my thumb, so I will not be doing that. But I'm sure in the fastest runs, you will definitely see it. Wow, that all went bad. Thank you. Okay, should be home free now. If I remember to ever pull that lever, which I don't. That's for money. I will need to sell that stuff later. Keep track of my mana well enough. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Sometimes I forget where to go. Alright. So I don't need to do this now. I don't know why I did that. Safety potion! Need that, or at least one. Okay. Is this the wrong way? This is the wrong way, isn't it? Yes, it is. I did it again. I've done that before. To the right, not to the left. Hey, look. Who would have thought? Alright, this is the one I would normally take. As you saw, I had a couple close calls on the way, which is why I took that other save point, but that will just be for money. I think it sells for like $4.10 or something like that. Okay. Now we do the Velik fight. Okay, let's do it. There's like a glitch you might be able to see where sometimes if you aim it just right, you can actually hit him twice with each bullet. That is what I'm going for. I'm out of rounds, but also done with the first phase of the fight. All of these scenes are pre-scripted, and there's no way for me to avoid them as far as I know. pull me all the way down here to the bottom. Apparently did not do well. I was trying to jump up there before I got the shard. Alright. Pick that up. Bloodstained. So now, I will change my shards slightly. Yes, that's good. Get the identification. Head to the library. Now everything that I set up before will make sense. Come on. Alright, like the might tome. That is it. Talk to him again. He gives me the credentials or pass plate. Travel here. Definitely gonna need that mana. I should have got the other one too. Oh wait, no, I don't need to anymore. Forgot I have that ability now. Mana was more important to get by enemies. Now I can just jump by them most of the time. Oh, that was Bellic. Onto the glutton train. You can tell I do this all the time. David Hayter shows up. Come on. Oh, they can drop an assassin ring, and I would love to get my hands on it if I can. That boosts both critical hit chance and overall damage. So if I can get it, and this is basically the only chance I will have, so I take it.
Miriam!
That was weird. Really unnecessary waste of magic. Alright. One time I got 2 assassin rings and I was blissful. Whatever pattern he gives will determine how well this goes. It's going poorly. And there he is. Glutton train done. Now I I do have 2 or 3 more chances to get an Assassin's Ring right now. So we'll see. I will want that mana. And that mana. And that mana. And that mana. I will not want to take damage like this, but I probably will. And the answer is nope. No Assassin's Rings for me. Oh! Hey! Wow, that was close. While there's a high chance I can win, I'm going to save. The game is pretty kind about its save points. Pretty much every boss has one right outside the boss door. There's like 1 or 2 exceptions, maybe.
You won't even see me.
Alright.
I move so fast.
Oh no. So, yeah, the game just froze. And this happens. Yes, please end that task. Thank you. Oh, that is annoying. Things were going well. Now they are not. There we go. Just pretend I died or something. Which is not hard to do, because it's kind of surprising I didn't yet.
So fast. You won't even see me.
Yes. Well, I screwed it up, but that's the attack I want him to do. Take a safety heal here.
Who are you calling slow?
Now, considering where I'm going to teleport next, it's a little bit faster for me to just do this rather than use a waystone right here. Oh, and that was Bathen? Is that his name? I wrote it down, I guess it must be, but... I, like, don't know his name. Somebody told me it earlier, just for the purpose of making that list. And, yeah, seeing it, I'm all like, is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. After a terrible, terrible approach, let's do that. And continue on our way. Don't go up there. I don't know why I'm going there. I just wanted the health up. Wow. There we go. That's one of the coolest rooms in this game, in my opinion. You get a familiar, you get health, you get mana. Now, I meant to be trying for silver this whole time, but I did not, so... victory for me. Oh, come on. I hate that guy. I really do. I'd be lying if I said that didn't happen all the goddamn time. Now, sadly, that guy can drop a kick weapon thing, but it doesn't make any dang difference. Well. Well, he screwed up my money routing, so oh well. Oh, did I forget to do that? I did. I don't remember if I come back here though, so it may not matter. Next fight is Bloodless. And Bloodless is a pain in the butt. She's not necessarily hard, and I don't mean to say that and be like, oh, I beat her, she was easy. I mean, she has a lot of health, and she regenerates once during the fight. So I don't have enough mana to beat her, basically.
Scarlet West. Scarlet Second. Scarlet Second.
Wow. She is harassing me right now. Normally she doesn't do those attacks where she runs through me.
Scarlet Second.
But today, that seems to be all she's doing. See, normally she jumps back like that.
Scarlet Second.
Rather than running directly into me.
Bloodstained.
Now it's time to recover some mana.
Blood Rain.
Wow. I did horrible.
Die. Scarlet Thrust. Scarlet Second.
Now once she's gotten into her second mode, she does that, where she'll come around. Whereas before, she does not.
Scarlet Thrust. Die. Scarlet Second.
But usually you can get underneath it and be alright.
Scarlet Thrust. Blood Rain.
Ran out of mana. She She has an ungainly amount of health.
Die.
Oh wow, that was delayed. She was actually supposed to do that move earlier when she did the wind-up for it, but she didn't. Then she just sort of decided to do it then. There we go. Alright. Now we get into the hard part of the game. I don't know if this is going to be a time save, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Okay. I'm going to do a safety save. I don't remember where the next save point is. Oh, it's right there. What am I doing? Safety saves over here. I'll be... well... I'm not gonna say I'll be alright, because I've done worse, but... I should be alright. And that was bloodless. Now this is why I shouldn't have did that, but I mean, other than that it was a time waste on the first side as well. Get some magic. Alfred. I needed bullets for Alfred. That's... yeah. There's one more fight that I like to use the gun in. We'll see. Did not succeed. Okay, so this is where the safety save is supposed to be. Okay, so this is a gauntlet down here. Holy schmackle. That was not the right way. Okay. I'm gonna try to get some silver out of these guys, plus some experience. Because it would be helpful to have silver rounds during the Alfred fight, assuming I don't screw up my money routing again. Which I probably will. So this will be the normal save right here. Poorly at that right now. As I said, there's a faster mode of travel. In a room like that, it's actually helpful because it's all angled downwards, so you can get like maximum speed. Oh wow, I screwed that up. I will get a critical ring. That will be helpful. Or at least I like to think it would. No, this is not the room. This is the next room. This is the part of the route where my memory sort of falls apart. Okay. Here's safety save number 2. This is just a gauntlet, really, when it comes down to it. Like, you look at how many save points I've passed. Oh. And any one of them, honestly, I probably could have been skipped. But, like, if I make a mistake, like here. Yeah, I forgot about this. Okay. So here's... I said I was only going to grind that once. But it turns out a mandatory progression item is dropped by these guys. Whether or not they drop it is completely random. They do have a better drop rate, I think, than Bunny Morphus, but okay, good. Bit of extra experience. A lot of times it's also because they're in the way, but extra experience doesn't hurt. I'm not gonna make it. I made it! Other than the freezing bit, this is going okay so far. I'm not mad at this one. Go back to flame cannon. Okay, now we're in the underground desert. Come on. Thank you. I did not need to go there. Oh. Did I? Is this shopping trip? This is shopping trip. As I said, I like to use the pistol against Alfred. I don't know that it's mandatory, but it is my current strategy. So I lied earlier when I said I wouldn't use the pistol again. Did I ever get silver? I did. Holy smack. This might turn out good after all, even though I missed that 2,000
Another
gold.
message in this chamber. What are you looking to sell? Is this right? Can I help you with... Is this... Thank you. Is this right? Then we have a deal. Is this... Thank you.
There we go.
Is many thanks. Is then we have a deal. What are you looking to sell? Is this... Thank you.
No wool.
Is this... Thank you.
Mithril.
Is
Writing
thank
habit.
You.
Need to keep that.
Is many thanks. Is many thanks. Is thank you. Is then we have... Is many thanks. Is this right? Thank you. Is many thanks. Is many thanks.
Enough.
What are you looking to buy?
Now this is why I keep meaning to add it to my route, but to basically buy 2 gunpowder some other time when I'm
What are we transmuting this time?
Because then I'm going to craft... Dang it, I need the holy water. I always forget the holy water. Alright, ignore everything I'm doing here, except as a mistake.
Miriam. What are you looking to buy?
1 holy water. Okay. So basically, anything you craft is available in the store. So ideally, I would craft these bullets, and then I would go buy the rest. and combine those shopping trips. Unfortunately, I keep screwing that up. Alright.
What are you looking to buy?
Silver bullets.
Is this when we have a deal? Is many thanks.
Because of the way Alfred moves, it's beneficial to attack him horizontally and out of range. Not required. I could beat him completely with Bunnymorphous, and I will be using it, but I find the gun makes it more consistent. Oh goodness gracious, that again. Alright. The other myth and dread. I don't have any potions. Gosh darn it. Okay. I didn't realize I was out of potions for one. But yeah, that put me back quite a bit. Gosh dang it, come on. Would you get the fudge out of my way, please? Thank you. Oh, yeah. That was actually a savage time loss. If I was smart, I would have done a safety save. Doing that to save some mana. Now I have to go over here. Farm some mana. Ugh. Okay. This is going badly. It's very, very bad. Remember that first time I went through here and it was all pretty good? It's not what's happening now. Now, it's the opposite. I mean, the run was already dead, but now it's deaderer. Granted, I don't have any ambitions of world record pacing or anything like that, but I would like to set my own personal bests, and I'm doing that. Saw that coming. Like 2,000 behind on the amount of money I should have because I skipped a gold chest. It had 2,000 gold in it. That would have bought me a number of additional rounds. Now, I might make me use of that. There's a very small part of the game where that shard could be a time save, if I'm gonna have it anyways. God darn it, I'm not doing this part well. Need to exercise some caution, as well as lack thereof. Okay. I don't even want to know what kind of a time loss that was. That was bad. Oh, I had the wrong darn shard equipped. Gonna have to do safety strats this time. Okay. At least I can do my shopping trip a little less crappy this time. Probably. Maybe not. Actually, I meant to use a waystone. Whoops a daisy. Because when you need to go back, the waystone will bring you to this room instead, which is just a small little save, but it's a save.
What are you looking to buy?
Okay,
What
sell
are you
some
looking to
stuff,
sell?
please.
Is then we have a deal. Is then we have. Is then is thank you.
Sell that.
Is the thank you. Is any thanks.
Don't really need Cerulean Splash,
What are you
but I will
looking to
hold
buy?
on to it. Okay, I need one
Is the thank
gunpowder.
you.
Need one holy
Is there any
water.
thanks?
I'm also going to remember to, I believe, I have enough materials to craft a few
So,
potions.
what'll it be?
So I'm going to craft a few potions.
I'll go with this. I'll
And perform a safety heal right here. Why not? This area is honestly pretty devastating given my equipment and my level. Like, mistakes get punished hard. And it's only going to get worse as far as the game goes.
What are you looking
So,
to buy?
The safety, honestly, is
Is then we
a
have
very
a deal.
sensible thing to do. I didn't do that right, did I? I did not.
What
I had
are you
other
looking
stuff to sell.
Is this many thanks? Is that then we have a deal? What are you looking to buy? Is any thanks?
3 extra bullets. I mean, at this point, it quote-unquote wouldn't be worth it, but originally it totally would have. I would have wanted them 3 extra bullets. Still do. Given the change in power, and I haven't tried this yet, it might be worthwhile to just go for the AP rounds, because I have more of them. And as you've seen on some of these fights, they're all time-based in a lot of ways. Wow. That's all happening. Gate Guardian was a Gate Guardian. Ridiculous. Okay. I have made it. This is where my reckless save would be, is right here. The Alfred fight is a pain in the butt. I will need to equip a few things. First up, the gun. Critical ring. And firearm expertise. Oh god. Oh, I did not have There it is. Not too far. Now, red umbrella and sword expertise. I guess I don't necessarily need that right this second. Now, as far as safety saves goes, this one's a little bit more in the way. I will go ahead and take it. By the way, I did finish Alfred. This way is much faster than the alternative because I already got silver, didn't I? No, I can use the money. Because later fights will probably will benefit greatly from me having health potions to protect against mistakes. Alright, so here's where my normal save would be. Not a safety save, but a normal save. Because it is in the way. If you wanted an example of how quote-unquote underleveled I am, there you go. Alright. Now this is where I said I could actually make use of the shard. And now we're done with that shard. That's why I said I'm like, I don't know. Come on. This will all be quite dangerous, but it shouldn't be too bad.
Wait. No.
This is my doppelganger. So I guess I'm gonna... That was way too close. Since I don't have any health potions or anything like that, I can beat my doppelganger, but... I'm gonna get some health potions. I'm gonna do both of them. Gonna be cheesy. Oh, no, I'm not.
What are you looking to sell? Is many thanks. Is many thanks.
This I'm gonna keep.
Is thank
Don't
you.
need.
Is this
Not.
right? Can
I
help
might
you
use
with
the gun
something
again.
else? Is this right? Many
Not
thanks.
using that. I do want. I need the slash for this fight.
What are you looking to buy? What are you looking to sell? Is this thank you?
Okay, so that. Well,
What are you looking to buy? Is this many thanks? Is this right? Can I help you with something else? Then we have a deal. Is this right? Can I help you with something else? Thank you.
alright, there we go. Don't judge me on my shopping. This area is going to be super dangerous. I should have totally safety saved, but I did not. Because I'm a fool. And I may be a jackass if I die. I'm going to have to play safely. And there it goes. That was where my safety save was. Son of a gun. Come on! Out of the way. Made it through that a little bit better this time. Reflector ray. Aqua stream, and I'm just gonna cerulean slash. Now, last time I got the resist slash shard, and that is super useful. Basically, it nullifies damage every once in a while. And, yes, please. Probably worth adding to the route as a safety thing, but I don't know what the odds of it dropping are, and I don't feel like grinding for it.
Wait.
Now this time I have as much health as I should have had, so I should be alright. As long as I don't do anything too dumb. Like that. Like all of that. Pretty much all of that. All of it was awful. Everything. None of that was good.
What are you looking to sell? Is then we have a deal. Is thank you. Is then we have a deal. Is many thanks.
I don't know if I'm going to use firearm expertise again.
What are you looking to sell?
That part of my
Is
route
many
is not
thanks.
fully complete. So,
What are you looking to buy? Is many thanks.
2 of those.
Is thank
2
you.
of those.
Is this then we have a deal? Is thank you.
Come on. Come on. Jump skills, fail me now. Okay. Let's pretend none of that happened and that we're totally still on whatever my pace is. So that's how you would want the enemies to behave, you know. When they can't one-hit me, they're very nice, but when they can one-hit me, they're gonna swoop out of nowhere, which I should have known, so whatever. Anyways, here we go. Doppelganger fight. Wow, she's being a type of person I don't want to know. All of that was crap. Well, this is all going to crap, so I'm gonna bail out.
What hopes does
Not
a
because I
human
want
have
to, but
against
because I'm gonna be
me?
forced to. There's a 0% chance I was gonna recover from that. See, shit like that. She has some questionable AI. She's like, I'm attacked to the left. I mean, right? Not only does she get invincibility frames, but I'm the one who gets hit there. I get it. She was almost dead.
What hopes
Say
does
maybe a few
human
hundred
have
more
against
HP.
me?
But I was not victorious. Really? That's her opening attack? Sure. She's on her last phase, I believe. Wow.
Does a human have against me?
Enough to hate you considerably. Alright, I'm gonna go to strat 2. This is kind of a new strat for me. It's more like an old strat that I've decided is more useful than I thought it was. None of that is it. Wow. She just has a terrible hitbox and I hate her. There are a lot of unblockable attacks in this game.
Does a human have against me?
Yeah, I'm actually about 3 levels lower than I would normally be at this point, so I'm either doing... or I was either on a really good pace, or really awful pace, depending on how you look at it. hate her hitbox. I really do. Because you'll notice shit like that. That should have hit her. It wouldn't have made me win the fight. But it should have hit her.
Against me?
But instead I'm like, oop. Zoink down. There's a really cheese stat that I want to use, but because of her wonky hitbox, it ain't working. Really? Of course that's her opening attack. Wow, really? That all? Wow. He actually interrupted her current attack to do a completely different attack.
Have against me?
Did I skip a piece of armor somewhere? I believe it's in this area, so the answer is no. Nothing to it but to do it. What was that? Literally all of those attacks just went through her. Really?
Crimson Storm, away!
Well, I'll take it. She's down. Sometimes I swear they have random HP, because I don't believe I did more damage to her that round than I did on previous rounds. Video evidence will have to be used to verify those claims. Was not trolled there, hooray. So now we go to the part of the game that I consider to be the worst part of the game. The Inferno Cave. Oh yes, I was gonna do this. This will help a little bit, I think. Normally I don't pick this up, but you'll notice it's a huge increase in the amount of defense that I have. So should help a little bit. Who knows? Nice. First try there. It is a pretty common drop for these ones, but it increases my damage output a lot. What am I at? 2.3. And it makes things a little easier in some ways. Let me look at my map. Yeah, okay. Shards. Aqua Stream. Yep. Sometimes he does that. It is generally fairly effective. There we go. Now for the biggest random part. Will I be trolled to death? Flame cannon. Alright, here is the safety. Hey, now this guy I can usually beat without potions. He's not too bad. We shall see how things go. Now this is where the whip comes in. Oh, that's a bad start. Those flame jets have some pretty inconsistent hitboxes on them, so I try to give them a good berth. Oh, come on. He was very nearly dead. That was some unfortunate luck. If I had a health potion, I would have been alright. I did not. Yeah, he just has an overall lower defense, so I can do a lot more damage, and that's what matters. Don't jump on there. There we go. Do I have what I need? Yes, I do. Could have checked here in a second, but yeah. Okay, so I go here. I had to look at my map. Cause did I not unlock it? Holy shiz. Well, that's unfortunate. Apparently I forgot to unlock that teleport point. So I'm gonna have to do a backup strategy. This whole run has been a backup strategy. The B team is playing. Get some XP there. I really don't need it. 1 level's not gonna make a difference. That's the thing about this game. 10 levels will make a difference, but 1 level's not gonna be the reason why. I'd like it to be, but it's honestly just me being garbage and the enemy AI being a little bit what it is. This is definitely not the fast route. This is the route that I used to take, but it is clearly not faster. Oh no. I've gone the wrong way. That doesn't make sense. I got the wrong way. Alright, now I'm confused. Yes, I see you. Please leave. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is gonna be an awful route. Nope, this is the way. Sell you. If I have to go this way, I'm gonna sell you. So, I'm not sure what wrong turn I took. But this is the hallway I was expecting to be at. Again, this isn't the right route anyways, so it's not weird that I would get lost. But Alright, equip, Aegis plate, craft work, I believe that's everything. No, what am I doing? The reason I teleported back was this. And this should be the last time that we see that area of the game. Ow. Missed it. I did all that wrong. I always forget about that second trap. So, not unusual. Okay. We are headed to the Oriental Sorcery Lab, which is an incredibly dangerous part of the game. And hopefully, I will do alright. Nope. I'm going to die. Please tell me I remembered to save. I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Wow, all this thing is botched, this whole thing. I'm supposed to make a left, and I forgot to. That kind of did poorly. That was sarcasm. That was being sarcastic. Ooh, that was close. I almost died there. Oh, wow. Hitboxes? I mean, it was an awkward direction, but I would love to see what the hitboxes in this game look like, because they are quite wonky. Like, all of them. Not just like, oh, a few. No, the whole game. The hitboxes seem to work on suggestions sometimes. This is also, you can kind of see why I wanted that funny Morphous shard. It really does make a difference. Oh, Alright, continuing that trend. There we go. I was on a timer anyways. Alright. I mean, part of that was because it screwed up my route. But I will. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. You know what, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna safety save here because I can. No, ultimately, I mean, if I had done this properly the first way, I wouldn't even be in this gosh darn situation. But
I could.
yeah.
What are you
sure.
looking to buy? Is this? Can I? Thank you.
This waystone I shouldn't have had to have used. That's what I was looking for. But, you know. Don't worry. I'll get good at this one day. Oh, that is so merciless. I'm gonna take this route. This will allow me to stop by the library. I guess. I don't know. Okay. Also wants the fortune tome. What was I doing? In-game timer believes I'm at 1 hour and 20 minutes. It's kind of interesting. Means pace-wise, like actual time, not doing so well. But in-game time, routes not horrifying. It's all because I forgot to teleport her up at the top of the tower. I was supposed to unlock it. I did not. And therefore I was not able to return to it at this point. In case anybody wonders what went wrong, and for some reason tunes in right that part, you'll know. Okay. There's a safety strat here that I should employ. Could save me time later too, so
remember,
it's not horrible.
What are you looking to sell? Is this right? Thank you.
I don't think I'm ever going to use Aqua Stream again.
Is this? Thank you.
Let's hope not. Gun, still not sure.
What are you looking to sell?
Okay.
Then we have a deal. Thank you. Is this right? Can I have? Then we have a deal. Then we have a deal.
I hate this allows you to sell stuff that you have equipped. You really got to be careful when selling.
Many thanks.
And
Is many thanks. Is this thank? Is then we have a deal.
Right.
What are you looking to buy? Is thank you. Is this right?
who's the boss at this level? Sengetsu.
Then we have a deal. Is this? Then we have a deal.
Honestly, that should be everything. We got some small potions, but hopefully the Oriental Sorcery Lab will go well. Like, I botched it on that last one, so it wasn't even like, oh, this isn't the right way. I always go this way because 90% of the time, that's the way to go. This is the only time it's not the way to go. Okay, to pretend like nothing bad happened, this is the last time that we'll see this area. I also forgot to re-equip my better armor, now that I think about it. Okay, I'll use the fast movement there for a second. Alright. I missed again. Alright, craft work. Just plates. Forgot about that trap. Again. Oriental Sorcery Lab. Now, I do not botch it, like I did last time. I'm supposed to take the upper road. Now this is the dangerous part, just because these monkeys jump all over. There's no real way to get around them. Alright, fast route. So this is where I said it might save me time later on. Because it allows me to skip having to do something there. Visit the shop. Now, as long as these guys don't troll me, and they may, they have this uncanny ability sometimes to just snipe you. Alright, if I make it to the next screen unmolested, then it'll be the Zangetsu fight. Zangetsu fight number 2. Okay. I actually am pretty well stocked up for this fight, so I should do alright. Because I can use bunny strats on him. Oh, that was not bunny strats. Oh wow. Yeah, I kinda did badly there, but
falls on me.
Did I skipped that critical ring, didn't I? No. I have it, right? Yeah, I have Really badly. I was doing kind of okay, but I made a lot of little mistakes that added up over time. Basically not waiting for certain attack patterns and stuff like that. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, wow. That was not right. Wow. I did really good at the beginning of the fight, and now I'm doing horribly. Yep. He was just about dead, so I was like, I'll take it safe. Alright. Come on. Okay. This involves me doing this. Completely out of mana. Flame cannon, sword, expertise, equipment. Getsuo. Where did I need to go? Right here. Now, I believe you will have new books available. Maybe not. Nope. but I can still get
I'll go
Deadeye
with this.
Tome, yes. Because I will be using that against the next boss. Alright, now I believe I can swap back to my good armor. Yes. Oh god. Replace player, please. Okay. There's a safety save right here. I didn't really need the save portion of that, I just needed the health. Because right here... Oh yeah, there's a dragon, I forgot. I gotta do this real quick. This isn't too bad. I say that. I should get him easily, but we'll see. How do I do that? I'm timing that badly. Everything's still set up. Okay. The Hall of Carmanation. Let me look at my map real quick. Down. Down. Not what I was looking for, ladies. Hoping for a butterfly mask. That's not required. This would be nice. Okay, this is a save. I'll just safety save it. Where the fudge bucket am I? Oh, that's the orientation for that. Yep, okay. Yes, I'm on the right path. Nope, not what I thought it was. I think that was a health up. I haven't fully charted this area yet. Be dead, lady. All you gotta do. And I believe it's this way. Yes, it is. Hit that switch. Even though I'll never be back here ever again. Save here. Now, I shouldn't need anything for this fight. Should not. But, given my previous performance, we'll see. Because basically, you were able to fight Jeeble like 15 boss fights ago. So he's really not that hard. Funny strats work on him very well. Alright, there we go. I guess I will be using. Yeah, I didn't need to go that green area. I'm going to go to it now. No butterfly mask. Oh well. Here. You can kind of see what the trouble bosses are in this game by my performance. I think it's over here. Oh, it's to the left. What am I doing? I'm going the wrong way. Something didn't seem right, and I was right. This is not right. Yeah, this is the way that I want it to go. Because this is where I'm going. Alright, let me move my map. There we go.
Curse you.
The next boss really isn't that tough, especially if you're poor, and I believe I'm poor. Like, basically, if you have no gold, I think you defeat him on the first run. If you have just a little bit of gold, there's an animation, but he still dies quickly. Remember how I said that other animation, like, 2 hours ago was the longest one? This one probably the longest one. Alfred, no! Oh, speaking of which, somewhere around there, I am now at Velfar, or will be at Velfar. Close. Shoot, did I miss completely? I did. This map is very large. Oops. Come on! Wow. If I die there, that would be very, very sad. Did not get hit. Here is the save point. It is on to Valipar. There's a faster way around that. I, however, was going a little bit safe.
Let's put your luck to the test.
That was fear block right there, because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, come on! Well, might be screwed now.
Just watch as I clean you out. Plunder. Is this all you have?
There we go. Okay. Now... this is kind of dangerous. There we go. Okay. Not as smooth as I would have liked, but safety save. So we are getting to the last part of the game. I believe there are 3 bosses left. I'm gonna grab this because I forget what's... oh, never mind. More health for the final boss hammer. Final boss cells. Forgot which room I was in. Was it over there? Yeah. Oh, I went the wrong way. Well then. This is why I have a map. Yeah, I kind of deserve that. But that's why I took that safety save. Okay. Okay, yeah. The route that I took was... oh! Not correct. The first part was correct. Then I go like this. Okay, down here. This is the way. Oh, goodness. Although I believe... Now this will be my last shopping trip, so... Might as well take it. There is a full health heal, I believe, in the next room, so... I'm less worried about my health. Got to use my waystone again. Alright.
Oh, what would you like to see? Here you are.
To sell anything that's not going to use.
Is this pleasure doing business? Oh, what would you like to sell?
I didn't sell my gun, did I? I did, so I don't need these anymore because I'm not using it.
What would you
that
like
was
to
dumb.
Here you are.
That's what I meant when I said you gotta be careful with your sales.
Oh, what would you like to sell? Is this right? Pleasure doing business. Is this right? Pleasure doing business.
Surely I have more than that. Guess not.
What would you like to sell? Is pleasure doing... Is this... Oh, thank you. Oh, what would you like to buy? Is it pleasure doing business? Is it... Oh, thank you. Is this so? Is there you are.
Okay. Well, that is my final equipment. Huzzah. For safety's sake. I will safety save. This is not the ideal path. That is also why I like to luck boost, because it will hopefully increase the rate of drops and therefore the money that I have. Also, I skipped a couple gold chests that I needed to grab. Like I said, my routing is kind of awful right now. So, some of this is expected, but it definitely shows rooms that it can be improved to a significant degree. And that guy is a douchebag. So yeah, I should have gotten that, because then I could have sold it. I don't think it's better than my current armor. Yeah, that's why I like the spiked armor, is because, I don't know, the way the weapons and armor doled out in this game are a little weird. Really? Okay. Any day now. Thank you. Straight across. Of course. Shit, where do I need to go? Over this way. That's why I took the safety. Okay. Anyway, 2.5 hours. Oh my goodness. That again, huh? Yeah. That old chestnut. What the hell happened to my face? What is going on? What the hell? Okay. I'm going to guess this is another crash. At least that's what I'm going to treat it as. Because it appears to no longer be responding in a meaningful way. Hopefully that didn't botch my save, but not like this run is going super well anyways. Okay, who likes fun? You like fun? I like fun. Believe it or not, I'm having fun, but it's a little bit of frustration in there as well. Just a little bit. Teensy bit. That was 2 crashes so far. See, that's why you want to speedrun the game. Is because if you finish it before it crashes, you win. I haven't seen that before. That was a new one for me. I don't even know what it was doing. Really? You know what? I just... Hey, come up this way. Good job, you piece of crap. Oops. Missed. Okay. So now that I'm in this room, this is the save point. Nah, I don't need that health. Didn't need it. Wasn't even important. Alright. The one saving grace to this fight is that... That was not a particularly awesome run. What am I at? Level 25. Nice. This is the lowest I've ever been at this point in the game, so... Give myself props for... Not that. But basically for, I have... There's her second phase.
Final hour has come.
Going to do this move, which I have not yet found a way to avoid. Really? Alright, look. First hit, fine. Second hit, yeah. Third hit, kind of bullshit. A little bit bullshit. I mean, ideally I'd beat this fight without needing any health potions, all things considered. Because she's not that bad of a fight. If you just stay out of the wonky-ass hitbox and avoid this attack, you're usually... most of her attacks are pretty fair. Like that. Like, it was my fault for getting hit. It wasn't because of wonky hitboxes or odd AI patterns or anything like that.
Final hour is coming.
That's kind of what I mean about wonky hitboxes. Like, she seems to have a consistent hitbox, but it's not really related to where her limbs and everything are, so... makes it a little bit goofy. Tis all. Darn you, Grimory. There's only 3 more bosses, and you're one of them, so let's just do this. Come on.
Final hour is coming.
See, I know there's a way to interrupt that attack. I just don't know what it is. I want to say it's probably hitting the moon, but because she has such an awkward hitbox, even if I was hitting it, I wouldn't be able to tell you. Like, maybe he's been hitting it for me. That would make sense.
hour is coming.
I don't know. Seems to just finish whatever she feels like. And there's another wonky hitbox. I lost. Not even from that. She was about to do her moon attack again, and again,
Cannot touch the moon.
I don't know how to interrupt it, so... It's probably a type of shard or an attack like light or something. I was forced to take a stab at it, but I don't know what it is yet. So, Vepper, at the very beginning, I thought she had an unblockable attack, and it turns out you can use the enemies that she throws at you as a shield from her own attack, which is absolutely bizarre. But it was really cool to figure out, because you're like, oh wow, that was kind of fun. Put some thought into it. So I believe that's probably true about every enemy, but kind of like the progression in the game, I think sometimes it's just very obtuse or random. Seemingly, at least. Yep, this is all happening. I don't want to use the potion yet because I'm still cursed, and that would waste it. Ugh. Badly. Come on, sword. Would you like to be a sword? Come on, I know you would. We're gonna die here. I'm gonna need some more practice on these last bosses. The funny part is I know how to beat them. I've beat them all 3 times on the different difficulties. But it doesn't make them easy. Like that attack right... Oh, really? Not sure what I got across there. Anyways, her hands only travel so far, so if you get them to travel a certain distance, you can then come back, and you can attack her while waiting for the rest of the attack to go through. I guess that was a move. No. Try to take it as safe as I can. Whatever that's worth. Yeah, I'm kind of screwed there.
The moon is full.
I'm sure it is. Maybe I gotta hit her with like a darkness attack. Her whole thing is the light of the moon. I hate you, Grimmery. I hate you. Alright. It has been 2 hours and 48 minutes. So, that's about an hour longer than I'd hoped to be doing this. So, unfortunately, I'm going to call it right there because I got other shit to do. And if anybody watches this, Sorry, maybe in the future I'll succeed.